Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new episode of our F1 two-player career mode here on the channel. We're coming off of one interesting turn of events where Matt212 has had, well, 4 horrific results in the last 5 Grand Prix, where I have been able to score a podium in the previous 3, as well as 2 back-to-back wins, allowing myself to completely change everything for my season and enter the championship picture with 1 round to go. Max Verstappen, Fernando Alonso at the top of the board at a tie of 199. We're back by 2 points. And Matt, we have given him 18 points for second place in last episode because of just the silly DNF that he got on the last corner. So it might say 165. He's actually at 183, which means, Matt, it's not going to be easy for you coming into Abu Dhabi. You got to win and hope things go wrong for 3 drivers in front of you. How are you feeling about today?
Well, I was going to say, of course, I was given the 18 points for last weekend. So, do we say that Alonso and Max have each lost 3? Because obviously they would have finished 3rd and 4th, respectively. So they'd
I think that would get a little bit too complicated.
Well, you're on 197 and they're both on 196, which would be quite mad. Because obviously they both just lose 3 points, so they'd still be tied, just 1 point behind you rather than 2 points ahead. But either way, yeah. I need a miracle. I need a miracle either way you look at it as we head into this final race. I mean, Red Bull, we've pretty much guaranteed the constructors. Mercedes would need a 1-2 here, which I don't believe Russell's had 1 P2 finish all season long. So I think we're pretty safe for the constructors. 3 points in it between Ferrari and Aston Martin as well, though, Gary. But all eyes tonight surely are on the driver's table.
Yes, as usual. An average fan shouldn't care about the constructors.
You really think that?
Only business holders can care about that.
That is interesting. That is very, very interesting.
Now I say that, but F1 fans are kind of weird, and they support companies, so maybe they do care about the constructors.
Well, they support car brands, don't they? Which I guess is fair enough.
I've always found that weird.
So just to clarify, are we sticking with 199, 199, 197, 183, are we? Is that what we're saying?
I think it was generous to give you the 18 points, so I don't think we should go even further and take points away from you.
Generous? I mean, even if I... Like, the only reason I didn't wreck myself, we had a crash, Gary. And to be fair, my car would have rolled across the finish line anyway, down the pit lane, before either of them would have got there. Either way,
still.
Fair enough.
My point stands.
We got a 50% final race of the year. Gary, I'm looking forward to it. This is the last ever episode of Co-op we're going to do on F1 24. So strap yourselves in. Hopefully, it's going to be a good one. I potentially will look at lowering the cost of sunglasses. But not yet.
Sunglasses?
I've got a thing on my stream that someone can like use 50,000 points and I have to wear sunglasses for the rest of that race.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah,
but I thought you were saying that you suddenly launched your own sunglasses line.
Oh, no.
Matt212 sunglasses, black and red or something, and then
black
got his
and
logo
red?
slapped on the side. Yeah.
Fair enough, yeah. Okay.
I think that would look good.
Yeah, you reckon? Oh, I was waiting for a wet Abu Dhabi, man. That'd be funny. So, Gary, fun fact. I actually have already done an Abu Dhabi Grand Prix today. Not in preparation for this. It was by pure coincidence. But, yeah.
I have not done an Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, so...
How many times can I do drink water in one stream? As many as you like, Blogman? Sensibly? I think. Or I might just accidentally, like... drown or something, or I don't know. Can you get kidney failure from too much water?
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out. But I've got to try and down 8 pints throughout the evening.
I've got my water.
Who do I think's going to win the title? Well, I've already warned Gary going into this. If I can't win it, Gary certainly won't be. All I'm going to say, chat. I mean, I'm genuinely...
more water.
I'm genuinely expecting that I get another mechanical failure tonight. Like, it would just be the most me thing in the world on this game. To end up with one last mechanical failure as well.
When is the new F1 game coming out? I don't know. Matt, when's it coming out?
I don't know, but I would assume
He doesn't even know.
May.
May?
Like, same time as last year. There or thereabouts. Would be my guess. Like I said, I genuinely don't know yet. I've got no, like... I know no more than anybody else right now, apart from, obviously, the people at EA, I guess. But yeah, my guess would be EA. The other guy's doing the standings. He's not quite as quick as you, Bafala, but he's doing a decent job. Yeah, I think people might team up together to get me to drink as much water as possible. Luckily, this circuit's got 2 huge straights. So hopefully that won't be as much of an issue. As I've got to remember to take new control electronics, it would appear.
Hello, F1 Jesse.
So, Gary, who do you think's going to win the world title tonight? No? Okay, fair enough. Guess Gary's not answering.
Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Max Verstappen.
You think it's going to be Verstappen that takes the title? Interesting. I mean, what would Red Bull have been in this situation before, chat? They've had 2 drivers going into Abu Dhabi in a 4-way title fight. What do you do if you're Red Bull right now? Do you favour Verstappen? Do you make me work with him? Or do you just both let us go out there and absolutely go for it? All the viewers are my favourite viewers. I can't pick one of you? That'd be cruel. How are you feeling for this one though, Gary? I guess... Do you really ever do Abu Dhabi that much on this game? Or on any F1 game?
Well, I throw Abu Dhabi in every season.
Do you?
So, yeah, actually,
Really?
I don't mind the racetrack, so...
Interesting.
However, I'm not a huge fan of driving it, so, like, I don't mind it as a race, but driving I'm never that big of a fan of, so... I don't know. We'll see. Ask me after qualifying.
Whoa. That is very, very interesting. See, I normally get rid of it, but I don't mind it.
I always more like
drive.
the ambiance here and the vibe, because it's a beautiful venue. And I also really like night races, so if I can have a night race on the calendar, I like to have it.
I'll do Vegas then, sir.
No.
Do you remember the one Vegas race we did co-op on F1 23?
Yes.
Well, we were both out on like lap 4, and then the game broke.
I hate everything about that racetrack, man. I think, honestly, IRL, I think it's okay. I don't think there's, after seeing it the last 2 years, I don't think there's really any issues with the track. I think it's a solid race, but in terms of myself and driving it, I hate everything about it.
I mean, it says a lot when a Formula 1 track that to be good needs like a huge, like half the track to be one straight. Like that in itself should probably be a problem. Oh, come on. I mean, this circuit just always feels awkward now on the F1 game. Not as bad as it used to be, but just awkward. I'm not just going to make people mods, I've already got a great mod team.
Nice one. Okay, reminder, a neat way to recharge the batteries by lifting
Oh, are you in the UK, are you, Mafala?
by gentle braking. Try those this lap and see how you get on. And if you want to make the most of those gears, engine braking will also put
I know how to use battery, Mark.
Combine all these techniques and see how you go.
Yeah, the weather here is terrible. It's why I would quite happily move away from the UK. Like, I'm pretty certain... I was going to say, well, I'm pretty certain, Gary, you're probably more south than I am.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, how... I mean, I guess it's the middle of the day, though, so it's not a fair comparison. But yeah, I think people kind of forget...
degrees.
Really?
Yeah.
No, fair enough. It's colder for you then than it is me.
Oh, okay.
But then again, we get
What's
all
the temperature there?
probably about 4, I think.
Oh, that's not bad.
Which is still not great. But of course, obviously, we also get It's weird. We don't get much heat, but we also don't get as much really cold because of the Atlantic. Right, Gary, I don't know about you, but I'm ready. I feel prepared. I've done my 2 laps of practice. Do we have Matt212 or Bottle212? That only time will tell on that one, Kyle. But we'll wait and see.
I see you've been uploading on your rally channel again.
I'm always uploading on my rally channel. It's great fun.
I thought you took a break from it or something.
I
Or
couldn't
was that
do
the
any
career mode you took a break from?
Oh, career mode I took a break from, yeah.
Okay, okay.
I would love to move to Australia desktop bodybuilding. But it's just the issue of getting a visa and convincing the girlfriend is the problem. So standings, Nick. Max 199, Alonso 199, Gary 197, me 183. We've got a chance. Not much of a chance, but a chance. My realistic hopes tonight is Gary gets an engine failure, Alonso and Verstappen crash into each other. And I win. That's all I can really hope for, sensibly. F1 Manager is going free next week on the Epic Games Store, I believe.
Is it staying free, or is it like a free-to-play
You claim it for free. So if you get it now, you get it forever for free.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking forward to that. Well, I say I'm looking forward to that. I've already got the game. I won't be buying it on the... Well, I won't be getting it free on the Epic Games Store. But still. Get your predictions in then, chat, for qualifying. You can win some noggins if you predict where I'm going to qualify. I'll be honest, this track I don't qualify well at. So we'll wait and see how this goes. I also need to remember to put a new control electronics in the back of my car. So I might be taking a grid penalty, I don't know. Which is probably an issue if I want to win the world. Everything's stacked up against me here. I just don't fancy my chances, Gary.
I mean, it's possible. It's not easy for your situation,
well, one of my
possible.
One of my control electronics had blown up, so that's a bit bad.
It is not ideal.
That'll be fine. That'll be fine. So, chat. Obviously, I'm going to take penalties. So, it's wherever I actually qualify, not where I end up after the penalty. Okay? I'm ready for the NASCAR season. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be running... Yeah.
I like NASCAR.
Yeah? Are you running Daytona 500 on iRacing, Gary?
I am.
When are you going to do it?
So the plan now is... I got to go to the dentist on Wednesday. So
oh, you're going to do fixed?
Like, okay. Yeah, I'm going to do fixed.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm going to do the race now on Wednesday. I don't know what time it is, but I'm going to do it on Wednesday.
I think it's an hour after now. No, it might be now, actually.
Like, well, if it's now, that's a massive problem.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain. Oh, no, they might run one later on in the night, because I know it was always in the fixed setups. That was the only...
in the evening.
You know, there was always one fix that ran at like 7 PM UK time. There was like the only one you could do as a European.
I need to look this up. What is today? Monday?
Monday today. It's not on anywhere yet. On iRacing.
Yeah, but I can. This is gonna be a website. iRacing, NIS 2025.
Still, the time slots are the same as last year. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, I don't remember what they were last year.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to run all of Open this year. Well, as much of it as I can. And Xfinity and trucks as best as possible. So I'm going to be busy on the ovals. What's my opinions on the Colapinto Doohan dilemma? I mean, Colapinto probably will be faster, but Doohan might crash less. I think you've just got to let Doohan do a few races and not put him under too much pressure. Hey, Flash, welcome everybody.
Doing a few races.
Yeah,
he's going to be doing a few races.
That's all he's going to be doing, most likely. I mean, it doesn't really give your driver much confidence, does it, when it already seems like you want to boot him?
I can't find these. Oh, what is this? No, that's not.
You should be able to find it. It's the same as NIS Winter, Gary. The time slots. So I don't know if you've got the iRacing.
I'm an idiot. I don't know. Oh, so I can find it on the iRacing app. Wednesday. This is 2 years ago. I don't know if it's the same.
What time's the first one?
iRacing Series. Here we go. I found.
Yeah.
Okay. Fixed. Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern. Oh, that's going to be a potential problem. That's going to be really cutting it close for me. Because No, I should be able to get home. It's not ideal. That is not a great situation. But
Just run Thursday evening open with me.
I am not doing that. Why
Why
would you
not?
run open?
Because I've got setups.
Oh, you nerd.
And after week
You
1,
sweat.
the open
You
series
sweat.
is so much better than... Unless it's a super speedway, open is so much better than fixed. Because you're not just having to completely save tyres permanently. Like, I promise you, Gary. I don't know why I'm saying this to Gary. He should know better than I do, but still.
I am not doing open. Ever.
Why not? It's so much better on tyres, man.
I don't care about tires. You learn how to save your tires, and you're fine.
Yeah, but at least with the open steps, you can actually do... Like, you can drive. It's not just completely about saving tyres.
With how much they crash in NIS, a tire saving rarely comes into effect.
Yeah, but again, in the open series, it's better. We're talking about all this. We need to be qualifying here in Abu
We
Dhabi.
need to be focusing on a championship.
We've
that
got
we're
a
trying
world
to win right here.
championship. We're trying to win off each
And
other.
we're talking about NASCAR tires instead.
I was going to say. Oh, man. Right, come on. I want to feel confident.
I'm not
chat.
making any predictions here. Whatever happens, happens. But I
I'll
do
go like-
hope I don't screw this up.
Same. Right, come
But
on.
I don't feel good about it.
I'm 14 points back heading into this final race, chat. I think we should have done it double points. I'm 16 points behind Alonso and Verstappen, to be fair.
I'm taking precautionary measures here, and I'm restarting my wheel now.
Oh, no way. He's taking this seriously.
Watch it not start up. Come on. There we go.
Our F122 season finale was the greatest thing ever, Toast.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, Yuzi. Sorry, buddy, I didn't see your message. I hope you're well. Right, come on then. Last qualifying chance of the year. Who's going to claim pole? Probably not me. Based on that
It
line
didn't
and
matter.
so
I
on.
still had no force feedback.
I definitely get less problems with it than you, but it's definitely still an issue.
Oh, I overshot massively. Oops.
I'll drink water. There you go. Done that. My chat are evil. Ugh.
Oh. It's about the worst lap you can possibly run so far. Without crashing. I'm going to have my work cut out for me. I'm not going to make up... Yeah, I'm way off.
How far off are you?
Almost a second.
Oh.
Oh. I really don't want to make my life easy, do I?
Ugh. Well, I made one little error in that final sector, but the whole lap wasn't fantastic. Ah, that's not great. That's not great. Do we think we're going to manufacture a safety car tonight? Probably. This is co-op, you know that, right? That just happens all the time. Well, I still made up time in Sector 3, chat.
I made up like half a tenth in Sector 3.
Yes, I'd only just noticed. P11? Mercedes in the
Yeah.
bin, Gary.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's not a Mercedes problem. That was a me problem.
Oh, George Russell barely did any
I
better.
just couldn't. Sector 1 and Sector 2, I just couldn't drive at all.
Well,
that was
Verstappen.
horrific.
Verstappen put himself in prime position, though. P1 for him. Alonso P4. I line up P5. So, yeah, Gary is the one now under pressure, I would argue, chat. I think I've got a 10-place grid penalty. Hey, well done, Dot. 9,200 noggins. People are voting tonight. I love to see it. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be behind Gary, aren't I think? Get your predictions in for the race, though, ladies and gents. Tell us, where do you think we're going to finish this 50% race here in Abu Dhabi? Boy, I am nervous. I just want all 3 of my Tata rivals to have issues. That's all I can hope for.
It's a bit rude.
I think you're thinking the same thing, aren't you? Get your predictions in, sorry, chat.
I don't need my title rivals to have issues to beat them.
Well, yeah, but that's because you're only 2 points back. As long as you're finished ahead of them, you're fine. I need a miracle.
Which is not going to be the easiest, considering the situation we put ourselves in, but it's a 50% race, so we have time.
I'm sorry, I did immediately forget Smurf. Get your predictions in. Who will be world champion? Not where I'm going to finish. Who will be champion? If you're mad enough to bet on me, then I love you. 199, 199 for Alonso Verstappen, 197 for Gary, 183 for me. That's where we're at. I don't know yet, Eugene. I need to have a look.
Turns 15, 16 and 17, which will certainly test a driver's braking management. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what
you did not get a grid penalty.
Like.
Didn't I? Oh yeah, they don't apply on this game. Oh.
Is that something that's broken?
Yeah, it always has been. Apparently, we're both starting. Everyone's starting 0th. What is this glitch? There's just no one here. Oh, I get in the waiting for player thing as well.
We had that last time before we.
Yeah. Should we just restart immediately? Hey?
No, we had that. It cleared up once we loaded into the actual grid scene. Like when we hit start race. So
okay.
We'll see if it does that first.
Okay.
Oh, what do yeah. I'm just gonna start on that.
Yeah, we'll go like that, chat, I think. Oh, I'm
29
nervous.
laps.
Yeah, someone pin. Yeah, thanks, Smurf. See, Smurf's already ahead of me. Yeah. Max 199, Fernando 199, Gary 197, me 183. The Flash believes in you, Gary. He thinks you're going to be world champion. I admire his optimism. Hey, welcome in, Joey. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot grid penalties don't ever apply on this game. If you do them before the end of qualifying. I should have put a whole fresh engine in the car. Had I thought about it.
I'm going to also, once again, the cars are not moving.
You are?
Oh, it's broken, it's broken.
You've just gone. And then you parked up.
Now I'm stopped. Oh my goodness.
Chat, if you ever wonder why we're not doing this series anymore, that probably right there should go to explain it.
Let's quit.
How does that work, man? How can they not figure that out on this game?
How do you break an integral part of your game?
We're not even there, like...
The cars have to start. So how do you break the cars starting?
Hey, Atara, thank you for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. I mean, Fernando Alonso, chat. Ooh, actually, yeah. Ooh. Well, I can't necessarily... I don't know whether this will leak the end of the week. Up to this point, Fernando Alonso, I've seen him in so many championship deciders, and yet I've never seen him win a world title on this game. Exactly. Gary wins the world championship because he was the only one that didn't stall the car on the formation lap. We'll do it to F125 co-op if the game works. But ultimately, the same glitches just keep appearing. But we do just find it good fun as well, don't we, Gary?
Fun is
sometimes.
A word.
Sometimes we get what we find is we get like 2 brilliant races a season that like we're both there at the end of it going, we might do another one.
I am in the lobby, isn't it? By the way.
Well, that's why I was saying up to this time, not including this week, is all I'm going to say, Smurf. I downloaded Euro Truck, Eugene, because I wanted to do some streams on it. but I haven't had a chance to yet. But I want to get trucking. I think I've got all the map DLCs for Euro Truck and a few of them for American Truck Sim, but I don't even think I've played American Truck Sim. I've tried Euro Truck Sim. Like I've played it a few times, but not a lot. Right, we don't need to see all that again.
Welcome to the commentary.
We just need to get down onto the circuit. We'll go like that, chat, I think. That should work. There we go, sorted. I'm going to put Gary under some pressure here.
In Canada? 2:28 p.m.
Hey, no worries, Dart.
Here we go then. The formation lap gets
It's a good one, to be fair.
Excitement here is building.
Australian supercars and iRacing is so much fun.
Start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out.
So I would need Alonso and Verstappen to both finish 6th or lower, with Gary 4th or lower, for me to be world champion. That's basically where I'm at, if I was to win.
I'm looking at a Matt win, and a 2nd place would win me the championship.
Unless Max or Alonso was 3rd with fastest lap, and then it would go down. Unless that would go down to who has the most wins, because you go on count back. I need a miracle, yeah, exactly, chat. What basically all I'm hoping for is that Gary has an engine failure, and something happens to both Alonso and Max. That's all I can rely on.
I'll be devastated if my engine breaks right here.
You, in the nicest way possible, Gary, deserve one.
Oh, that's fair.
It is. 5 red lights then, very last time of F124 co-op. And I have not responded well. But I have got force feedback, which is good.
I didn't.
Oh, I've got both McLaren... Oh no, it was Stroll. No wonder I gave him plenty of room through turn 1. Because I did not have any faith in him there. I've just got to try and get to the front. That was close. It was audacious for lap 1, but we've done it. I'm 2010 Lewis Hamilton here. I just need everybody else to have a massive accident for me to win the world title. You can't try and cover me off, Alonso, when I'm still there. How's your start being, Gary?
I lost like 2 spots immediately.
Yeah.
Got back up to 10th so far.
That's alright. Oh, block, man. Stop making me drink water. I shall do it in a minute. When I get back out onto a straight. The important bit is for me now, I need to stay in the DRS of Leclerc and Max. Whoa.
Oh my god, hit the gas.
Hey, welcome on in. Trains in F1. Hope you're well.
DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
So I've just got to make sure I'm in the DRS range. Verstappen, I think, is already trying to bolt at the front.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
I suppose Verstappen or Alonso could finish 5th if I won with fastest lap. That could work. Sorry, I'm trying to drink water, but I forgot I need to upshift at the same time. I should have banned that for tonight, chat. Parsonian, thank you for the follow, buddy, as well. Welcome on in.
Make the man drink the water.
Hey, mate, it's not me you want drinking water at the moment, it's Verstappen. I tell you what, Alonso cannot keep up with your top 3 early on. Aston Martin is struggling.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Hey, I appreciate.
Made me realize I don't drink enough water.
Interesting. I had to explain
been
to my
drinking
girlfriend
a
that
lot
she
more.
doesn't drink enough water. I mean, there are already some gaps forming.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
I do not have the drink. I'm starting to run out already. We're only on lap 3. Oh, yeah, Alonso just early on's got no pace. But then again, Norris behind him doesn't seem to be able to challenge him either. I think it's just Verstappen's rapid at the front. We should have done this as double points, Gary. Like Abu Dhabi 2014.
I remember that.
I'm not sure coffee counts as water. I guess there is water in coffee, isn't there? So maybe? I'm already just... Oh, yellows! Who's breaking down?
Behind me, Stroll.
Ah. It's not very useful. Well, I can't say that's a particularly disappointing one to lose out at the end of the season. Oh, I do remember. Well, the chances of a safety car just after I leave the pits. Who knows? Oh, yeah, can anybody in chat inform us whether you're sad that we've lost Lance Stroll from this Grand Prix?
Alright, up to P7.
The thing is, chat, like, I'm in such an odd position here where I'm kind of damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Caution, caution.
Like, I just need a miracle to win this. Is all I can hope for.
Okay, clear.
Like, there's no point trying to do anything too aggressive early on.
Okay, mate. Leclerc ahead.
Some dingus is taking out all the brake markers. Like, how do you go so wide at this racetrack to take out the brake markers?
I don't know, I saw Leclerc running a bit wide.
I know it's you.
Do you need the brake markers, Gary?
No, it's just more of a eye-catcher thing.
There's not meant to be any rain, but we did have a 20% chance throughout most of the evening. I have had a wet Abu Dhabi Grand Prix before, though.
Yellow.
No, not another one. Who's now breaking down?
Oh, yeah, no, someone's breaking down for sure.
Well, that's annoying. You know what that means, chat? Gary won't get a mechanical failure. He'll go the entire season with perfect reliability. Let's not forget as well, Gary, obviously I've had 2 mechanical failures. I would have had a 3rd as well in Mexico, wouldn't I? Because I got given the R&D for it. Come on, Leclerc, you're just not fast enough. How is that Ferrari so quick in a straight line, but so bad everywhere else? Didn't realise he'd stay alongside me. Yeah, I think Ricciardo were all a bit more sad to see out of this Grand Prix, but not quite Lance Stroll. But yeah, normally on this game, it can only give 2 cars mechanical failures in a Grand Prix, so at least Gary and I both know we're safe. Oh, that's... I was going to say yellow's out immediately. But it's Ricciardo. Like, an AI could still, like Verstappen did in Mexico, could still spin and get disqualified and stuff. But no one else should get a mechanical failure.
One lap later, Matt's engine's just smoke pouring out of it.
Would not surprise me. I can remember the wise words of Enzo Ferrari. Hence why Leclerc has immediately dropped out of the range of Verstappen and I. Alright, see if we can get a run then on Verstappen. Hard tyres are finally starting to come into their own. That got a bit scary. Verstappen gave me a squeeze on the curb, so I thought, I'm just going to knock back out of it. And then immediately I got air.
Good job on hitting that target, mate.
That's not what I needed. Got a tiny bit of side pod damage, Gary. What you hmming?
To you.
Oh no. Chat, I think Max has got front wing damage.
Oh.
The underbody's taken some damage. You might start to
He's
notice
immediately lost a second.
Is it the case of Matt212 not racing fair with the AI?
I gave him room. I gave him
I've
room.
heard that many times, and then I go and watch the video, and I'm like, that was all on Matt.
I'll behave.
Someone coming to my chat confirmed, did he leave room? He probably didn't.
I left him enough space. Considering how much he squeezed me the corner before, I think it was all fair when battling for a world title.
The Red Bull implosion.
Yeah, I don't think Red Bull are going to be too happy. Their better shot for a world championship might be in trouble. But if Gary
the
would...
US?
Oh yeah, you only need to outscore those two by 2 points, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah. You mean how my trip was in the US? It was good. It was a good time.
That move might have handed Gary the world championship, chat. You never know. All I can do is win. Unless Verstappen can somehow keep up with Leclerc or something, which I doubt. Well, we had thought up a timeline for Season 3, hadn't we, Gary? We were both going to go to Ferrari for the last season on this game. But ultimately, this season took so long, and now with me potentially moving house quite soon, maybe that's a timeline we need to run in F125.
The Ferrari.
Although we will have then got rid of Leclerc and Hamilton, which is probably the most hyped thing for 2025.
The underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
Are you sure we don't do double points for this race, Gary?
We're not changing it mid-race.
I've got to try something. I'm hopefully moving house soon. F2 co-op, that'd be good fun. I mean, the F2 cars on this game are awful to drive, but... Ah! Hey, Gary, if I get you a burger, can we do double points for this?
No.
He's taking this so seriously. Yeah.
Will you be going to any F1 races this year? No. Way too expensive to want to go.
Is Montreal that expensive, is it?
I mean, the Canadian Grand Prix, I'm going to be spending well over $1,000.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy.
Is that Canadian or US?
Yes, Canadian.
Okay. So it's not that bad then.
I'm not spending that for a race. I don't
No, I get
admire
that.
people that drive race cars that much.
Really? Interesting. How much have you spent on diecast?
Oh, a lot of money. And Verstappen is destroyed here.
I think he already lost
Really
it.
did him in.
Well, say, I got very little damage from it. Well, I'm out of ideas. We tried everything we
Oh my
could,
God.
chat. Did you lose your wing on him?
Not yet.
Damn.
Oh, he locked up right on in my nose. Oh, it's car reveal on the 16th, huh?
So, chat, if the race were to finish like this, Gary would be your Formula 1 World Champion.
Not by much over you. You'd be really close, wouldn't you?
I would be 2 points back? 3 points back. I think all 4 of us would be covered by 3 points if Alonso's still in 6th. As I said to Gary pre-stream, if I'm not winning the World Championship, he certainly won't be. You don't have to worry about that, chat. I mean, I thought Abu Dhabi was normally one of the AI's best tracks on this game, but so far...
I mean, Verstappen was holding with you until you ended him.
I didn't end him. He squeezed me,
Okay.
I squeezed him.
Oh, okay.
Roundabout then, Toast. It's just the weird line the AI do at the end of the second straight. Ugh! That's alright. Like, they square it off too quickly, so I was still trying to move over a bit more. This game does give you number 1, yeah, if you win the World Championship. According to this, Gary, someone will give you free tickets to the Canadian Grand Prix if we race for double points here.
We're approaching the pit window.
I don't feel like driving to Montreal.
How far is it for you?
Like 7 hours at least.
Oh, for free tickets to the Grand Prix?
Mm-hmm.
I drive 7 hours to Montreal. Yeah, but, okay, Gary, according now, you get an unlimited supply of Asian women for double points.
Okay, mate, we've got
I have a
something on track in
girlfriend,
front
thank
of
you.
us, and let's make the
Oh, he's changed his tune now, hasn't he, chat?
very fast lap.
All this time.
I don't need any bribes here.
Oh,
I
here
want to
we
win
go.
this championship.
He's changed his tune, hasn't he, chat? He was
When there's
always
a championship
the
on the line, I
player.
don't want any kind of...
Always this, that, and the other.
Help.
Soon as someone looks at him. Soon as someone looks at him.
How much to pay? Why are you guys trying to bribe me to lose this championship?
Yeah, come on, Gary. How much to pit?
I'm not doing that.
He's so useless in each chat. You know, if he doesn't accept any bribe, then I'll just crash into him. It's just the way these things work at the end of the day.
Yeah, Vic, you always do bribe.
Hey, more coming in. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Nice work.
The yellow symbol next to Matt, that's the rivalry.
Yeah, we have an intense rivalry, apparently. Are you an Alberta citizen, Gary?
No, I've never even been to Alberta.
Really?
That's like, Alberta is like so far away.
Is that the other coast?
No, it's like mid-country.
Oh, right, okay.
I would have to drive a very long while.
I'm just chilling, chat. Not like else I can do at the moment, apart from just dominate. And wheel spin occasionally and scare myself.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Gary, yes, you're Ontario, aren't you?
That is correct.
Yeah, there you go, see. Well, everybody else is into the pits, Gary. Now would be the perfect time for a red flag if you want to create one.
Huh.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away.
Are you the one that wants the red flag?
I don't care, mate. I'm chilling. I mean, Verstappen might still be able to fight his way back through the order in the second half of this. Don't know if he's changed... I don't think he's changed his wing. Maybe he has done. Maybe Verstappen got held up in the pits. I don't know. Either way, we'll find out pretty quickly. Verstappen's not changed his wing! Oh no, I think he has. I think he has. I think he has.
He has. He's reeling me in.
Yeah, that's alright then. Oh, Toast, I'm not giving you my strategy. Even I don't know my strategy at the moment. I'm just driving. Yeah, the amount of times my strategy's been leaked to Gary this season. I mean, I gotta say as well, Gary, this race so far has flown by.
Yeah. How many laps is it in 35%? Probably, what?
20.
Like, yeah, 19, 20, somewhere in there. We'd be almost done.
Yeah. Everyone in my chat wants double points, Gary, for the finale. Make it winner takes all.
Care.
Oh, he's so... What's that about? He's such a
We don't change
tryhard,
the
chat.
rules in the middle of the race.
We have before for you?
That is not true.
Yes, it is.
We changed the rules literally last episode just for you to get your 18 points.
That's because you took me out.
Okay.
You should have been
If that's
disqualified.
what helps you sleep at night.
Just remember, chat, a few weeks ago we were going to stream this one night. Gary then said he couldn't and played NASCAR instead. That who could be your champion would rather play NASCAR than stream this.
And NASCAR is way better.
Even if he wins the Drivers' Championship. It was Core League. You moan about it all the time.
I had
Even
a
if he...
vendetta to take out.
Gap to your team
Did it work?
31.5
No, there was. You don't even know about the drama, do you?
Probably not.
There's this guy. His name's Justin. Drives a 38 car. He wrecks everybody,
Okay.
including he took me out the last 2 races I did. So
Fair enough.
I said I'm gonna show up and hook him into the wall and junk him.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to junk him because the only time I was near him was on a restart where I would have wiped out everybody. And I wasn't gonna do that.
Was he too fast for you, was he?
I beat him.
Ah, okay. Because you do
But
that
he-
in Gen 4s, isn't it?
Yes.
So you basically can't bump drag people, can you?
You can do it. You just gotta be really fine with it.
Yeah. Like, you gotta both be...
He won. He won the championship
Right.
because Michael Cozy Jr. WinVal.
Yeah.
He was leading the championship. He was one of the 19 others that were very upset with Champagne. The week before, Champagne pretty well wrecked him to just keep his championship hopes alive. And he wrecked me on a street course a couple weeks before, and I called him out. I was like, bro, you suck. And then he goes, sorry, I'm still learning street racing. I'm like, okay, so you're learning every other track type then, because you sit there and wreck people everywhere. Anyways. So Cozy's angry with him. They go in the season finale. Cozy wrecks him on purpose.
Nice.
The league disqualifies Cozy from the championship.
Ah.
After this guy spent 9 weeks running over other people, wrecking other people, and didn't even get a warning. Not even a warning for this guy.
Yeah, the NASCAR law goes deep, chat. Seriously.
So he won the championship by default because Cozy was disqualified for
Is that
getting payback.
Is that Champagne Racing, is it?
Yes.
I feel like I've heard that name.
Dude's terrible. Like, genuinely. Like, for me to hate you in sim racing says a lot, because there's only one person I hate in sim racing, and that's him.
Oh, I thought you were going to say me.
No.
There's only 2 people Gary hates in sim racing.
He usually races me actually quite respectfully. But I never really cared because to see how he races other people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like, you're terrible.
Well, Gary into the pits then, ladies and gents. Where will he re-emerge in this Grand Prix late on in the evening? Where do you think you're going to be, Gary? Out behind Leclerc or out ahead of Leclerc?
Easily behind Leclerc. He's already passed me.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to get done by Norris, too.
I think Verstappen has not changed his wing.
I think you're right.
So if the championship were to end like this, chat, I believe Gary and I would tie.
I know someone came and leaked your strategy, by the way.
Which is?
You're going on to softs.
Not necessarily.
Okay. What makes you feel better? I saw it after I made my pit stop.
I just keep changing it around because I know people leak it to you. Genuinely, Gary, you know no one has ever once come to my chat to tell me your race strat.
Hey, to be fair, I usually don't know my strategy until about 2 corners before I pit.
Before you pit, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you know what? This seems like interesting strategy. Let's do that.
We'll wait and see what happens.
Okay, mate, we've got high reserves of VRS.
To be fair, I don't even know which one. I would assume you've had more wins this season, courtesy of your 2
I've had
back-to-back.
4 or 5, I'm at.
Yeah, I think I'm only at 2 or
Pretty
3.
sure it's 4.
I know I won Bahrain. That's all I can remember. And Belgium.
Oh, great stuff. target. Really good job.
And maybe I would have won Qatar. I don't know. Huh? So, Ronald, I've got a strat in my head chat, but I'm not even sure I can tell you all, because you'll leak it to Gary.
What does it matter now? I've already boxed.
No, it's a strategy to the end of the race.
Off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks
Yellow.
like a nice stop time.
Is
We're
there?
happy with that one.
Oh, so much just spam. I mean, a safety car now would be fantastic.
Okay, one stop
He's
to
just
go.
sitting there.
One stop
Oh, there he
to
goes.
strategy.
Yeah, they will sometimes work it out. I've got so
else
much
is
for an
innovating
end on
this
this
strategy.
new wing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Michael. I hope everything runs smoothly, sir. It's always Toast that leaks my strats.
Yeah. How you feeling, Matt?
Yeah, alright at the moment. These tyres, the soft compound feel really odd
my
round
God.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, going from the hards to these, there feels like there's so much for an end.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 11.4 seconds.
I think Norris has got issues, hasn't he?
I don't know, he's slow.
He seems really slow off corner exit. Yeah, he's definitely got problems, unless you've just dive bombed him.
No?
Gary, who's your IRL Daytona 500 pick?
Kyle Larson.
Interesting.
Old. But I think it'll happen.
I mean, you could argue basically anyone is a bold pick, couldn't you?
Very true. In this day and age.
Kyle Busch, Gary, he's finally going to break his curse.
I don't think that'll happen.
No, nor do I. But weirdly,
It'd be
I'd
cool.
like to see it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Push, push. Use your overtake button. Let's go.
Briscoe for the 500. That's bold. Then Gilliland.
Rate check him. Yeah. Chat, we've got plenty of time in this race, don't worry. I'm not feeling the pressure. There is no pressure. We're all good. Will assume me if Gary tries to pass. I mean, to be fair, had Verstappen and I not had that contact, it would probably be Verstappen waltzing away with this.
I agree. I haven't had enough pace all race. I mean, I've had enough to climb in towards the top 3.
When you normally stream stuff, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays, I normally try to stream. Hey, Miles, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. So tonight is co-op. Tomorrow is the EAWRC Endurance League. And Thursday this week is iRacing Daytona 500. Yeah, I appreciate it, Trains, buddy. Trains in F1.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
Hey? So you want me to pit, Gary?
Oh, is that so?
I'll pit if you pit. Toast. Well, Gary, a Red Bull and a Mercedes fighting for the World Championship in the last few
Well,
laps
we've
here
seen
in
that
Abu
before.
Dhabi. I was going to say.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Messed that up, didn't I? Wait, have you not got DRS? Or have you?
I got it.
Ah, it's not even showing up on mine that you've got it. Oh, come on. I don't need Leclerc and Lando fighting behind. It's not very helpful. Ooh. Oh, hello. You having fun there, sir?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. He probably has full battery.
I already know someone will be telling you my battery figures.
I can tell you I don't.
Okay, mate, this is
Oh, it's the white
final lap of
flag.
the race. Final lap.
Had you not realised?
I thought it was 2 to go.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Dive the bastard. He's got nothing to fight for with it though, chat. Ah! What happened there?
Did you lock up there?
Yeah, just a little bit. Ah! Oh no!
Right, we've pushed
Oh
the
man.
track limits too much, and we've been given a 3-second
Ah!
penalty.
Ah!
You are the world champion. Let's go.
I mean, I could not do a lot there, to be honest, chat.
You kept it clean.
If anything,
was,
I probably gave that to Gary by having that contact with Max early on.
Yes, I agree. I was planning to let you go,
And so the
and then I was like,
and well
I really want to send it around the outside, so I went for it.
Like I said, especially when obviously when you got the other guys, obviously got nothing to gain by fighting from it. Of course, it becomes a fairly futile exercise.
World Drivers' Champion.
But I'll be honest, chat. I've had a few slip-ups over the season, but with 2 mechanical failures to still get that close, I think I've been pretty happy with. When all is
You
said
did
and
well.
done. I mean, I just got the most me luck in the world. Like, what was it? Baku was probably going to do better than you because you were struggling there. Jeddah, I definitely had the pace over you as well. So it's kind of like, you know, just I get a little bit screwed on this game. Matt, this is Christian Horner. You're fired. That I believe.
Few celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes
A nice
team.
comeback there. 3 consecutive wins to end the season.
Kept his championship alive.
We were in a must-win scenario at one point there.
Hang on a minute. The dive bomb at turn 5, I got it stopped on the apex, chat. That was fine.
On the last lap?
Yeah. That was just
clean.
That was just a good dive bomb. Yeah, exactly.
I knew it was coming too, so I left plenty of room.
I genuinely wasn't planning to until last second. Like, I was going to stay in behind.
And I was just going to ride behind you once you got past me going on towards that final hairpin, but then I was like, well, I have a decent gap. I was like, if I destroy my wing, I can still probably bring it home second.
You
so
limp
like,
home second. Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be fair, Gary, either or, Verstappen and Alonso. I mean, Verstappen obviously had the damage to his wing. Alonso just simply didn't have pace here. I was just gutted, though, when it seemed like Norris had issues, because I was like, right, I'm going to drag Norris with me, try and keep him ahead of you, and then get Leclerc on the last lap. But obviously, just immediately, Norris lost like half a second at the hairpin. So I was like, well, that's my one plan gone. Oh, man.
Yeah,
I
Max
tried.
ended up
I had
9th,
to try it.
Alonso 7th, and Alonso was so strong in the last few races, but just didn't have it here.
Well, Alonso, I think, only took one win all year, which is staggering when you think about it. Like, that is just insane. But like I said, chat, when you factor in the bad luck we had in a couple of races and a couple of silly errors from me, to get that close to the championship anyway, I think I can be pretty happy with. And, of course, at the end of the day, irrespective of what happens, I just like having a race with my mate once a week. Well, sometimes once a week. We give this game so much stake, and rightfully so. But it's
fun.
Exactly. Well, I think we make the fun, don't we, Gary? At the end of the day,
yes.
Which is the important bit. At least Red Bull win the constructors, chat, which I think we probably should have done going into this season. But that's the important bit. But there we go, Gary. You're our world champion. Give us some closing words for the video.
2 weeks ago, I didn't think we were going to be in the conversation for a championship. Turned around, we won 3 consecutive races, winning the sprint as well. At the time, helped out quite a bit, it felt like. So we kind of just, outside of qualifying, clean sweep the last few rounds. But still, it didn't come easy. Matt made it hard, but kept it clean, which was fun. And we had some good racing there in the last few rounds. So it was a pleasure racing with you, for the most part.
Sometimes.
It was a good time. It was a good season. It was fun. But yeah, we'll take it. And you know, honestly, Matt, I'm sure you're a bit disappointed to go down 2-0, especially with how much better it was looking for you compared to me a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but I mean, I get so much bad luck in co-op anyway. I'm not going to worry. All I'm going to say, Gary, is once I've moved, when we do F125 co-op, I will have much, much better internet, so I'm finally going to be able to host it. Which, all I'm going to say is, welcome to hell.
I could have the worst internet on earth and still beat you, it's fine.
Okay, fighting words. Gary, where are we gonna be driving for next season, next game?
Ferrari.
Not immediately, surely?
Oh, next game, I don't know, what, maybe Haas?
Yeah, that could happen.
Yeah,
I look
gotta
forward
wait
to
and
it.
see what the liveries look like first.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, we don't know.
I'm very picky on liveries. Like, I would never drive the Sauber. I would drive Sauber when it was Alfa Romeo, but their livery's so bad now with Stake, I wouldn't even consider going.
Oh, it's hideous.
To drive that car. So.
It is hideous.
Can we see the driver transfers?
Yeah, I suppose we'll go through some of the end of season stuff, can't we?
Yeah.
Because that's always interesting, I guess, as well.
Is there going to be any driver transfers?
Well, we'll move teams, surely. We'll go Ferrari to simulate what would have happened.
Yeah, let's just go to Ferrari.
See kind of about that. I had the worst set of driver transfers. So when I finished, chat. So fun fact, I finished off the My Team career mode today. The video will go live Wednesday. So I'd already taken Perez from Red Bull, Gary. So Lance Stroll had gone to Red Bull alongside Verstappen. Had barely scored points all year. Verstappen then retired at the end of the season, chat. So Logan Sargent joined him. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. So Red Bull thought, obviously what won't happen? And we have a 5-lap season of co-op. Honestly, I think the 35% races are perfect. Like, genuinely.
I can go to RB.
You can go to RB?
Yeah, I'm allowed to go to RB.
I can go to Ferrari, apparently.
I can also go to Ferrari.
I'm going to Ferrari.
I'm meeting with Ferrari.
So am
Claire,
I.
see you later.
Leclerc and Sainz in the bin. Yeah, 5-lap seasons would just be a bit ridiculous, though.
I want a 3-season contract.
Oh, don't do that, Gary. You're forced to stay then.
2 seasons.
1 season. Always sign one-season deals.
1 season. The Valtteri Bottas at Mercedes. 1 season. That way you can deal with the maximum stress levels
Permanently.
every year.
Exactly.
About keeping your job.
Oh, I forgot it's
Not going to help Mercedes any further. Oh,
Wait,
I can't help Mercedes.
I don't know. I don't think I've moved teams or anything. I don't know what's going on.
It still shows me on Mercedes. I think it's just because it's.
Yeah, but I haven't done any contract talks. Is my point.
Oh, that's weird.
I'm stuck with Red Bull. I think.
Am I just taking you with me, maybe?
I think you might have forced me to come.
It
with
was
you.
a joint contract. He's coming with me.
You signed your little brother. Do 10 race seasons, 5 weeks. We've ummed and ahed about it, but of course with IRL F1 getting back, and we both got a few other bits and pieces going on, it does make it difficult. And again, this game is just a pain. I got 3 wins, Gary. So had it been a tiebreaker, you had 5. Okay, had it.
Yeah.
I guess we both would have had 4 then, wouldn't we? Can we have a look just quickly? If I'd won that race and you come 4th, who would have won it on countback?
Yeah, let's just. I gotta do the schedule. I'm just simulating through it. Yeah, you and I are both on Ferrari.
Oh, that's alright then.
I see you standing in the background there.
Wonderful.
I don't care about this stuff. Da da da. Let's just go in and see.
Yeah, Gary picks his number 2, which is far more common in F1 chat than you think it is. I think people underestimate. Yeah, I can see myself in my house.
Look at us in that red drip.
Well, I've worn the red suit before on this game. It sometimes gives me luck, it sometimes doesn't. So, there's that.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that.
Oh, lots of moves.
Leclerc to Red Bull.
Hamilton to V-Cup.
Hamilton to V-Cup.
That's incredible.
Oh, boy. Lewis Hamilton returns. He got tired of being a fashion designer. He now
Sainz
comes
has gone
back
to Haas.
to race.
But apart from that, I think, yeah, bottom half of the field
everything else is the same.
All the same, yeah. So, how many second places did you have last season? You had 3 P2s.
Yes.
Oh, so you would have won it anyway. I only had 1 second place finish.
Oh.
Back at the Austrian Grand Prix. So.
Yeah, I won the back-to-back at the early part of the season, and then we didn't win again, and then we won the last 3.
Well, 4 DNFs for me. Well, 3 technically, I guess. And Australia, that was a disaster as well. So, but apart from that, when I was on the pace chart, I only had 2 finishes off the podium all year. Which I'm pretty certain Imola I got screwed over as well with strategy. So I guess we can take it. Gary, should we do a co-op season on F1 2021? Because that game was fun.
On F1 2021.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Do I have F1 21? I do.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've done videos on it recently, haven't you?
No.
I thought you did
Maybe
a video
like
not
6
that long
months
ago. I thought it was more recent than that.
I don't think so.
I thought you were going to do a career mode on F1 21.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. Yeah. You're right. You're remembering my own content better than myself.
Exactly. I care about Gary's videos, chat. Clearly more than he does. Which is quite funny. Well, there we go. Co-op. Perhaps what we'll have to do down the line, Gary, is do a co-op season on every F1 game. Like from F1 2016
all I have
onwards.
on PC is 12, 13, 14, then 20 through to now.